If you are captivated by historical ingenuity and survival techniques, subscribe to History Vault now. Today, we uncover a remarkable World War II rainproofing method used by engineers that has baffled modern experts for decades. This technique protected soldiers, equipment and entire encampments from relentless rain and harsh weather long before modern waterproof fabrics existed. Understanding it not only sheds light on history, but also offers practical insights for anyone interested in survival, outdoor engineering, or historical reenactment. Why World War II rainproofing outperformed conventional tarps and modern gear. Modern waterproof fabrics and tarps are designed for convenience and portability, yet they often fail under prolonged exposure to rain, wind, and fluctuating temperatures. During World War II, armies faced extreme conditions in Europe, North Africa, and the Pacific. Engineers and soldiers discovered that by manipulating natural fabrics, layering techniques, and environmental principles, they could create coverings that remained functional for months, even under torrential rain. Unlike modern synthetic fabrics, these methods did not rely on industrial coatings, but leveraged physics, material science, and ingenuity. The choice of fabric was more important than any chemical treatment. Military engineers favoured tightly woven cotton canvas or duck fabric for its natural durability, strength, and flexibility. These materials could withstand tearing, heavy wind, and abrasion while holding moisture-resistant treatments effectively. The tight weave slowed water penetration while allowing the fabric to breathe, preventing the accumulation of condensation that could weaken synthetic alternatives. Harvesting high-quality uniform fabric was critical, as even minor inconsistencies reduced the effectiveness of the method. Pre-treatment with oils and waxes created the foundation for rainproofing. Once selected, the fabric underwent a pre-treatment process using natural oils, waxes, or specialized greases. Soldiers and engineers would soak or brush the material thoroughly. Moisture-repelling compounds such as heating the oils slightly ensured deeper penetration into the fibers, producing a durable hydrophobic layer. Unlike modern sprays, which coat only the surface, this process impregnated the fabric, making it resistant to sustained rainfall without compromising flexibility. Layering and tensioning, really amplified rain resistance. World War II rainproofing wasn't solely about the fabric itself. Soldiers discovered that positioning, folding and layering could dramatically enhance the effectiveness of their gear. A single sheet could, repel moderate rainfall, but overlapping layers, angled just right to shed water, created a multi-tiered system that would divert rain completely away from sensitive areas. Tensioning lines or poles made sure the fabric stayed taut, preventing puddling and, importantly, minimizing contact with damp ground. Smoke and heat treatments, interestingly, added an extra layer of protection. In some cases, lightly exposing the fabric to smoke or controlled heat would deposit trace compounds into the fibers, enhancing both antifungal and water-repelling properties. This additional step honestly, ensured longevity in wet climates and protected gear against mildew or rot. Practical applications for modern survivalists and enthusiasts are, well, more relevant than you might think. Even today, this World War II method can inform shelter building, camping, or emergency preparedness. Begin with a high-quality, tightly woven natural fabric. Pre-treat it with wax or natural oils, allowing thorough absorption, and consider gentle heating for better penetration. When deploying shelters, fold and layer the materials strategically, ensuring water is directed away from interior spaces. Tension the fabric to avoid sagging and puddling, and, maintain airflow to prevent moisture accumulation. Light smoke exposure can actually provide an additional protective layer. Why World War II rainproofing remains, unmatched by contemporary solutions. Modern synthetic fabrics prioritize lightweight portability, but their coatings often wear off under sustained exposure. World War II methods, by contrast, created a durable system using natural fibers, impregnated treatments, and smart engineering. Historical accounts and surviving equipment, show that these techniques kept soldiers and critical supplies dry in conditions where, honestly, many modern solutions would fail. This combination of materials and deployment strategies is, what gives the method its enduring advantage. And really, that's the broader lesson from historical ingenuity. The World War II rainproofing technique highlights the value of observation, experimentation, and practical knowledge. Engineers did not rely solely on modern chemistry. They understood how materials, design, and environmental factors work together. For historians, survivalists, or engineers today, these lessons underscore that durability and functionality often come from technique and strategy as much as from materials themselves. If this guide expanded your understanding of World War II survival engineering, subscribe to History Vault and share it with anyone interested in historical innovations, survival techniques, or practical outdoor engineering. The rainproofing method, developed during World War II, is not merely a historical curiosity. It is a timeless example of how thoughtful design, natural materials, and layered techniques can outperform even the most advanced modern solutions, proving that ingenuity often outlasts technology.